Good morning, everyone. My name is Dea Safitri, NPM 19010074, Class Management 19B of Muhammadiyah Magelang University. Here, I will read and explain text about business negotiation entitled Apple and US Books Publishers. After that, I will read the Indonesian translation and give you my response to the things that happened from the text. But first of all, I'm so sorry about any sound around me that may be disturbing you from this video. Thank you. Apple and US book publishers. On April 12, 2012, the United States Department of Justice, or DOJ, sued Apple and five major US publishers for colluding to raise the prices of ebooks. Three of publishers settled the suit, two others and Apple were unwilling to settle. In January 2010, the publisher had negotiated a new business model for ebooks pricing with Apple as it prepared to launch the iPad. In exchange for 30% sales commission, Apple would let the publisher set their own prices of ebooks. For the publishers, this pricing model appeared to be a vast improvement on their wholesaling arrangement with Amazon. After at least one of the publishers threatened to delay release of its digital edition, Amazon reluctantly replaced its flat $9.99 price for ebooks with Apple's model, and price rose industry-wide to about $15.99 on average. The DOJ's lawsuit suggests that the negotiators and attorneys involved may have neglected to thoroughly analyze whether their agreement would truly create value for consumers and thus whether it fell within parameters of U.S. antitrust law. In the flash of hammering out a deal that appears to create synergy for everyone involved, negotiators sometimes neglect to consider how their agreement could affect outsiders and oversight with ethical and legal implications. So I will read the Indonesian translation. Apple dan penerbit buku Amerika Serikat. Pada 12 April 2012, Kementerian Kehakiman Amerika Serikat menuntut Apple dan 5 penerbit besar Amerika Serikat karena bersengkongkol menaikkan harga e-books atau buku elektronik. 3 dari penerbit sudah menyelesaikan gugatan, sedangkan 2 penerbit lainnya dan Apple tidak ingin menyelesaikannya. Pada Januari tahun 2010, para penerbit telah bernegosiasi model bisnis baru tentang penetapan harga untuk e-books dengan Apple selama mereka menyiapkan peluncuran produk iPad. Sebagai imbalan untuk komisi 30% penjualan, Apple akan membiarkan para penerbit menentukan sendiri harga untuk e-books. Bagi penerbit, model penetapan harga ini muncul sebagai lingkungan yang luas untuk rencana grosir mereka di Amazon. Setelah setidaknya satu dari penerbit terancam untuk menunda penerbitan edisi digitalnya, Amazon dengan segan menetapkan harga $9,99 untuk semua e-book dengan model Apple dan harga naik untuk setiap merek dagang lain hingga rata-rata $14,99. Perkara hukum dari Kementerian Kehakiman Amerika Serikat menyarankan para perunding dan pengacara yang terlibat untuk menganalisis apakah kesepakatan mereka akan benar-benar menciptakan nilai bagi konsumen dan dengan demikian apakah hal itu jatuh dalam parameter Undang-Undang Anti Monopoli Amerika Serikat. Dalam upaya untuk mempertimbangkan kesepakatan yang muncul dalam menciptakan sinergi untuk semua orang yang terlibat, para perunding terkadang mengabaikan untuk mempertimbangkan bagaimana keputusan mereka akan mempengaruhi pihak luar, sebuah kekeliruan dengan implikasi etika dan hukum. Okay, that was the text and the Indonesian translation, and what I got from the text is Apple and 5 major books publishers was sued by DOJ because they do ebooks pricing on Amazon. At the end, they have to redo the negotiation and make sure the agreement have a value for customer. And my response for the things that happen on the text is I don't agree about what Apple and publisher do because they did it without considering the market price. It will ruin the normal prices on the market, and of course it will violating the law in there. Although the negotiation went so well between Apple and books publisher because each other get their benefits, every agreement is have to follow applicable laws in that area, and in this case is antitrust law in US. So that was my video. Thank you so much.